Persimmon with the St. Johns County Public Library System. Today we'll be making a cactus planter, so let's get started. For our craft today, you will need a planter or a jar, different colors of green paint and white paint, some rocks. You can use one big one or two small ones, whichever you prefer, something for your paint to go on, little pebbles or sand to fill your planter, some paintbrushes, and some water for rinsing your paintbrushes. All right, we're going to start by painting our rock. This one I'm going to paint with a darker green. You need a couple of coats so the green shows up really nice. Alrighty. While that's drying, I will paint our other rock. And this one I'm going to paint using the lighter green. We're going to wait for them to dry before we put on a second coat. Okay, so now we're going to paint the other side of the rock. This one dried first, so I'm starting with this one. Okay, now both sides of this one are painted. Got a little bit of paint on me, but that's nothing a little soap and water can't take care of. And now we can paint the other side of this rock. Okay, now we will let them both dry again, and then we will do a second coat of paint. Alright, so now that we have our stones painted with 2 coats of paint, so you can't see the actual stone through it, we're going to paint on a little cactus design. So we're going to use our white paint for that. And you don't need too much paint on your paintbrush. So I'm just going to paint a series of little white lines going down the cactus. Once that is dry, we can do the other side. So now I'm going to paint this one, and this one I'm going to paint like a little star pattern on, so it kind of looks like little spikes. Alright, now we'll let this side dry and we'll do the other side a little later. Alright, so I put our little stones in our planter here. This one does have a hole on the bottom, so if you have one that has a hole on the bottom and you're putting sand in it, please make sure to either get one that doesn't have a hole in it or cover that up before you put the sand in, or you're going to have a really big mess on your hands. So I'm just going to kind of make a little indentation in here to put our cactus. And you can kind of arrange them however you would like. On that side. here. All right, and now we're done. All right, so that is our cactus planter craft. Thank you so much for joining us.